I had a feeling that you're holding my heart, and I know that it is true. You wouldn't let it be broken apart, 'cause it's much too dear to you. Forever we'll be together. No one can break us apart. For our love will truly be a wonderful smile in your heart. When the night comes and I'm deep in your arms, how I feel so much more secure. You wouldn't let me close my eyes, so I can see you true and true. You're a sweet tender lover. We are so much in love. I'm not afraid when you're far away. Just give me a smile and your heart. You brighten my day, showing me my direction. You're coming to me and giving me inspiration. How can I ask for more from you, my dear? Maybe it's just smile in your heart. I'm always dreaming of being in love, but I know that it is true. Since you came into my life, it's true love that I had found. I pray that you wouldn't leave me, whatever may come along. But if you do, I won't feel so bad. Just give me a smile in your heart. You brighten my day, showing me my direction. You're coming to me and giving me inspiration. How can I ask for more from you, my dear? Maybe it's just smiling your maybe. You brighten my day, showing me my direction. You're coming to me and giving me inspiration. How can I ask for more from you, my dear? Maybe it's just smiling your heart. Oh, oh. Give me a smile in your heart. Hello! Warm greetings, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from right now, and welcome to JhermiNATION PV, our hub for health, arts, and business. And I'm your host here in London, Jeremy. And of course, please let us know where you are watching from right now. Put it on the comment box. And of course, some thumbs up and hearts will be very much appreciated. So don't be shy, give it a try. Click those buttons now. And before we carry on, I would just like to invite everyone on a minute of silence. Let us all remember all those who died of COVID-19 and all those who lost their job because of this pandemic.
They gave their lives so we can carry on. We owe it to them to work harder, to be there for one another. And as the storm subsides and we can see the rainbow, say a prayer, whisper thanks, each of them a hero. our darkest moments they have pulled us through. As they rest, it is now up to me and you to never let their memory fade away. In our hearts they'll stay, may they guide our way as we face a brighter day.
Yes, hello everyone, and I just would like to welcome our petty viewers in the Filipino Nurses Association UK Facebook page, Sir Ferds Esteban. We have Francis Michael Fernando, Kyr Durf, Eric. Hello there, hello, good evening, and I am very excited. I'm always excited anyway, because my guests, my special guests, all the time, I don't, I haven't met them personally. That's why I'm always excited because I am meeting new person or people every time, great people all the time. So, my guest is she is a senior staff nurse in Chelsea Hospital in London. She is in charge of training and education, and she's also a member of Filipino Nurses Association UK. And recently, she received Rising Star 2020 awards from the Royal College of Nursing, or RCN. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Grace Nabus. Hello, Grace. How are you?
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here with JhermiNATION. Actually,
Yes.
when you said JhermiNATION earlier, there was a map that appeared on my screen, and I thought that was that part of the program?
What's that?
There
Uh,
was a map that appeared of the UK.
a map. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that might be. Yeah, that might be the song. When we see the rainbow. I think that's the. I think I'm not sure though.
I see.
But anyway, yeah. So, Grace, please greet our petty viewers here in Germination, our friends in the Philippines. Which part of the Philippines did you come from?
I am from Baguio City and La Trinidad, Benguet. And
Yes. Oh, please
magandang
greet
gabi
them
po.
in your language, in your
Yeah.
dialect.
Naimbag nga rabii kada kayo amin. Actually, agsapa ditan. So, naimbag nga agsapa. I know it's very early in the morning, but if you're watching, naimbag nga agsapa kada kayo.
Wow, amazing! And I also thank you, Grace, for accepting my invite. I know you have you been from work as well.
Well, yes. Actually, yes.
Yeah,
I
same
am.
with me. I finished 6 o'clock, so yeah, I have to rush and have a shower and get ready for this interview with you. Thank you very much for this one. And yes. So, Grace, I always do this to my special guests.
Mhm.
I always nobody escapes my quick fire questions.
What is it? Ooh.
Yeah, quick fire questions. So, the first, I will throw you questions, and the first thing that will come into your mind, and this is just, of course, to warm you up and get to know you more, and of course, have fun here in Germination. Are you ready for this,
Sure.
Grace? Yes, why not? Okay, let's begin. Quick fire questions: lipstick or eyebrows?
Lipstick.
A Brad Pitt or Keanu Reeves?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu. When are you most beautiful?
In the weekends when
In the
I'm off.
weekend. Okay. So, Grace, apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
Gosh, my shoulders.
Your shoulders.
Yeah, because it's
Amazing.
just my face.
Yeah. What is your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure. Always nice Thornton chocolates.
Chocolates. Yeah. That always comes up. Chocolate. Money or fame?
Money.
Dream or career?
Gosh, dream.
Dream. Yes. Why not? Stand out or fit in?
Oh my gosh, that one. For me, just fitting in has always been me.
Okay. So, Grace, if you have a superpower, what would it be and why?
My superpower would be just to go back to the Philippines right now. So if I could fly there right now, I'd love to do that without being
Wow.
detected by immigration or anybody.
Teleport, teleport.
Promise I quarantine for 10 days before I show
Oh,
up
yes.
somewhere.
Yes, yes. So, what would you tell your 12-year-old self? If you're in front of Grace Nabus, who is 12 years old, what would you tell your 12-year-old self?
I would tell my 12-year-old self, hey, be more confident, life is okay, and say what's on your mind.
Yes, amazing. I love that. I hope you enjoyed that quick fire questions, Grace.
Thank you.
Yes. So, um, let's begin now. So, this is a prestigious award that you actually won. The Rising Star Award from the Royal College of Nursing. What does winning this award mean to you?
Actually, I have been asked that as well, especially here at work. And I always said that this award would represent what we have worked so hard for. Not only in myself, not only within my colleagues, because I've witnessed how they work very hard during the pandemic, but it also recognizing the important contribution of nurses here in this country.
Wow. Has anything changed since? So, when did you actually win this award? When was it? Was it last month
Well,
or?
the award was first announced in October, the
Oh,
first of.
okay. Mhm. Wow. So, has anything since winning this award? Has anything changed within you as a person or as a professional nurse? Has anything changed?
One of the things is that I've always been quite quiet anywhere. Now people know
Hmm.
my name here at work. That's very funny. I was just one of the faces of the crowd before. Now it's like, oh, Grace, congratulations, Grace. So now they know that I work there, but they probably some of them probably don't know that that's my name. But
Oh, I see. Yeah.
nothing much has changed. It's just because I don't think within the pandemic there's a lot of changes allowed, isn't it?
Mm.
But anyway, yeah, that's it. I am known
You
more
became
for.
more. Yeah, you became more popular,
Yes. And then
and maybe.
uh, one more thing is that I get asked for quick interviews. I get asked for interviews for papers as well, and this
Mm.
is also true for back home, back in our local news and local media in Baguio.
Yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. So you're still adjusting to that sort of like situation that people ask you, greet you, congratulations, and probably ask you for some autograph or some selfie, or probably some selfie. Can I have a selfie with you, Rising Star? Yes, amazing, amazing. So tell us more about this Rising Star Award. This is from the Royal College of Nursing, or what we call RCN. So what is it exactly all about?
This award is actually recognizes the BAME nursing
Oh
staff
yeah, yeah, yeah.
who are members of the RCN. When I first came into this country, one of the very first orientation that we had was about these nursing unions. So it's RCN and the other one, Unison. And they
Hmm.
have asked us to be part of these. And I have been part of the RCN ever since I came here. And what happened was it's quite good to be recognized for the things that you normally do anyway. And every October, as part of the Black History Month, they come up with these awards, the Rising Star Awards of London, to recognize the important, as I've said, and the amazing contributions of the BAME staff that works around the NHS and in social care here in the UK. So yun po yung award na yun.
Rising Star. Wow, parang ano, it's like a movie you're like an actress, a rising star. That's amazing. So, what do you think made you win this award? Looking
Um,
back, what made you think that what do you think made you win this award? Any special quality or uh, you know um
what I would say is that what people have been telling me, even my superiors here at work, is how calm I was, how calm and steadfast I was during the pandemic. They would ask me to do something which is out of the ordinary, and I would
mhm,
still do it. Actually, because of staffing levels, we have to be backed up by the army doctors and the nurses. They came to
mhm,
work here because a lot of my colleagues were sick because of COVID. So they came, and I step up, supporting them, also orienting them,
mhm,
and making a rota for them, and and then just being an information box for them as well.
mhm.
Yeah, so if they have
Wow,
any
amazing.
there, there was nothing off limits. I was available for support, for their call, whenever they need me for support. And during the pandemic, because I don't really work nights in my role, but during
Mhm,
the
mhm,
pandemic, I have to, because even
mhm.
the army nurses that came and helped us didn't work nights; they only worked days. So I have to do the nights. Yeah, so
Okay.
my colleagues who were used to seeing me during the day solving their issues for them, uh, they can't find me, and they have I
Yeah.
have to answer queries during the night as
Okay.
well. Yeah,
I
so it's
see.
challenging.
Wow, amazing. Those two things actually picked up from what you said is very really important. Stepping up. Putting yourself forward. That's a very good quality of a person. Like situations like this, you don't have to move back. To back away, but instead we have to step forward. Volunteer. That's very important, and of course doing the extra mile, as what you said, you haven't been doing nights for a long time, but because of this situation you were prepared to do all these things. So congratulations, you really are a rising star. It's going the extra mile and then stepping up uh for the challenge ahead. Amazing. So have you ever thought of winning this award
No,
in your
not really.
in your wildest dreams, like
No, not
probably winning an award in the Philippines is okay, but winning it in another country is something else.
actually. It was like this. No, I've never thought of that. One of our doctors usually says, when somebody says, "Oh, well done, great job," and our doctor said, "Why do people say that? Because we're supposed to do good with whatever we do." So for him, he never says, "Good job, great job." Yeah, and so I said, "Oh yeah, he's quite right. If you do a job, you do it well. You're supposed to do it well. You're supposed to do a great job." Yeah,
Mhm.
but then again, this saying of saying great job probably comes when something really extraordinary, or somebody does the extra mile in doing their job. Or how, sometimes at work you have to put so many caps on. My main cap is training, but a lot of times I have to put on other caps also, just to cope with
Yes,
queries.
amazing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I agree with you. If you are doing something, don't do it like half-hearted. You have to be in it, yeah, we are expected, that's the word there, I think. Expectations. We are in this profession, so we are expected to do a great job in what we do, and everything that we do. Don't just do something half-hearted, but you have to be in it, like, wholeheartedly, in order to get an amazing result. Amazing. So is nursing actually your first choice?
No,
Ah,
that's something no.
it's a big resounding no.
No, no.
This
Nursing
is
was my first choice. Actually, I was interviewed by our media here at work, and I said the
Mm,
same thing. Nursing wasn't my first choice. when I was in high school, I thought I was good in math. That's what I thought.
Mm.
Yeah. And I
Mm.
wanted to be an accountant. And when I asked why I wanted to be an accountant, I said, well, I always picture myself working in a bank, counting all the money that doesn't belong to me. Yeah. So that, but then, my sister went into nursing first. Yeah, she's older, and then she got a scholarship to go on into nursing in one of the best nursing universities in the Philippines, which is the St. Louis University, right in Baguio. And then 2 years later, nursing opened in one of the shall I say agricultural school in Benguet.
Mhm.
The school is called Benguet State University. It started as an agricultural school because that's what we are anyway. We're an
Mm.
agricultural people. And so back that year, they opened up the nursing course. Yeah.
Mhm.
And so I didn't get any scholarships just like my sister. And I was just thinking, oh gosh, she has this book, very great books. And if that would just go to waste, that's not good also.
Mhm.
And my mom was the only one who was supporting us that time because my dad died a long, long time ago when we were very little. And so there wasn't a lot of money around. So I said, okay, what I'll do, I'll apply into this nursing course here in this agricultural school. That's what I did. And my main aim was so that my mom doesn't have to buy books again because my sister
Mhm.
books were already there for me. So that's how I got into nursing.
Wow. It's modeling, isn't it? Your sister got you into that one, and of course, your you have a very good heart. You would like to help your mom not to buy any more books. So there you go. That's and the rest is history.
Yeah, well, that's the thing because in Benguet State University, because it's a state school, you don't really have to pay a lot of what
Mhm.
the private schools would charge for being
Oh,
there
okay.
to study there. Yeah.
Mhm. Good.
At
So
that
when
time,
did you come? Yes, yeah. It might have changed now. Grace, when did you come here in the UK? How long have you been nursing here in the UK?
see, I have to jog my memory with this. I have been here for some time. How long ago was that? I came here in the middle of winter in 2003.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Long time as well.
Yeah, hired, I was
Great, good.
hired by the NHS.
Mhm.
It's called Queen Elizabeth Hospital, and we were their very, very first ONPs. That's Overseas Nursing Program. There were 12 of us, 12
Mhm.
Filipino nurses that they hired straight in the Philippines. So that's where I was. And then
Oh,
I moved into UCH.
oh, UCH. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. So
there
you
as
work in
well.
UCH before?
I did. And I
Oh,
really enjoyed it there also. I didn't
yeah.
want to go. But then, when I was working in Queen Elizabeth Hospital,
Mhm.
I was living here in central London on the invitation of my auntie, and I
Mhm.
find
Mhm.
traveling very taxing because I have to, I have to travel like 1.5 hours to for our shift. Our shift started at 7 a.m.
Wow.
So now I'm
Mhm.
going to look for a job nearby, and I found UCH. And I was quite happy there. But then just in
Mm.
front of me was the Royal Hospital Chelsea. I didn't even know what it was back then.
Oh, you mean UCLH? Is that
UCH, no,
UCLH?
UCH. I I moved to UCH from Queen Elizabeth Hospital, but I didn't stay long in there, which is such a shame because I was enjoying what I was doing there.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
moved to UCH because just next to my auntie's flat, I was living in my auntie's flat because she moved somewhere else here in central London, and just in front of the flat is the Royal Hospital Chelsea, where
Ah, I see.
were. And I didn't even realize that there's a hospital just in front of me.
In front of you. Yeah,
I didn't know it.
yeah. I was in UCLH as well before. Which part of UCLH did you work in?
I used to work in a building, the Middlesex building, and then we moved to the new
Ah,
building. in
Yeah. Oh, okay.
what floor
Yeah,
was that?
that's a long time ago. Yeah, yeah.
That's a long
Yeah, from
time ago.
Middlesex. Yeah, Middlesex. I used to work in a National Neuro Hospital in
Oh,
Queen
I
Square,
see.
and then I moved to the Heart Hospital.
Oh,
Heart Hospital, yeah, in yeah, yeah. So we're both from UCLH before.
oh, I
Yeah,
see.
UCLH is really a nice place to work in. So, Grace, before we carry on, I would like to pause for a commercial break. But before that, I have a quick fun question for you before we go
Sure.
for a commercial break. Yeah. So, the scenario is it is a busy shift, right? Would you rather be a nurse in charge or look after a confused patient? Which one will you choose in a busy shift?
In a business. If I have a choice, I will just look after somebody.
Okay. Confused though, confused. Like wandering around. You would
Yeah.
rather okay.
I love that though. I love looking after patients like that. We've had
Yeah.
a lot of those already.
Yeah. At least you're only looking after one patient
Yeah, yeah,
instead
yeah.
of
That's
the whole ward, all the complaints in the ward,
because
everything, everything.
when you have quick questions like that, you would want something that you don't normally do anymore. So I'll look after
Yeah.
a patient one on one.
All right. Amazing. Okay, let's just pause for a 2-minute commercial break and we will be back.
Thank you.
And we are back, Grace. So let's talk about the Filipino mentality. This is quite common, being subservient. Like remember when we first came in here, like when our charge nurse or anybody else who is more senior to us, when they ask something, we don't question, we just
True.
obey, we just follow. Yes, 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 we just like this. Yes, yes, I will do that, even though up to the point that we're not happy about what we're doing and we just don't want to be in conflict with anybody, but we just do it because that's our mentality. So how will you address this one? Do you still see this mentality in your workplace with our fellow Filipinos, fellow kababayans?
I do see that a lot, and I do see that a lot outside of the workplace as well. A lot of times, a lot of our friends, when we meet, they complain. Yeah, they
Yeah,
complain about work conditions. They complain about the certain things that has happened in their daily lives. And I was just thinking they were complaining to the wrong person. Yeah, complaining them to me or to us in a group, while those concerns should be told to their managers. And at one time, I met a Filipino care home manager who also spoke about the problem. And then she said that a lot of times it's in within our culture. It's quite wrong to be answering back to your elders, or not only to your elders but to your boss. Yeah, don't answer them back. It's just something that you don't do. And then we come here in this first world nations, and with that characteristics, which is very difficult to remove because it's like it's innate in us.
Mhm.
Being subservient is something that is in our character already. In to learn how to be more frank for
Yeah.
a lot of us is a learned trait. We have to learn
Mhm.
that. We have to learn to show our feelings, to say what we feel without being very personal. Because
Mhm.
what I see, for example, some of my colleagues from other cultures, yeah, for example, shall we say in the African culture,
Mhm.
they say each other's minds. It's like, and
Yeah.
because they are loud as well. I love those guys anyway. Yeah, because when they say each other's mind, they're like shouting at each other. But then there's nothing there personally.
Mhm.
It's they just talk about something that has happened at work, and then carry on with their daily lives. And that's more
Mhm.
difficult in a Filipino setting, because
Mhm.
if
Mhm.
somebody, one of your colleagues who is a Filipino as well, would hurt your feelings, that's more difficult. If they
Mhm.
say to you that why didn't you do this, and with a heightened voice, for example, they think that personally already. Yeah, and that is still something that we probably need to look at as Filipinos who are already living abroad here in the 21st century. And I think we bring that characteristics here. We don't develop
Mhm.
them here. We came here.
Mhm.
So there is something there in our culture back home also. Um, I don't know if it needs to be improved, because it's also a great quality certain times. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, so there you go. And I think one of the things that subservient quality also is one that has given us or put us more in the spotlight during the pandemic, because when they
Mhm.
ask us
Mhm.
to go somewhere to do more shifts, we don't actually say no. Yeah,
Mhm.
because for us, we do what we were told.
Mhm.
We
Mhm.
as we are told.
Yes, that's true. And the reason that I asked this one, because I know you are in the position wherein you can influence a change. You are in training and development and education, and winning Rising Star Award as well. You are more in a position to actually influence the change, especially to our kababayans. Like, it's all about being assertive. Just like, it's gonna be lockdown again here in London, and there will be pressures again with staffing, and people will again ask, especially Filipinos, because we are known to be very hardworking, right? Up
Yeah,
to the point that we are being abused already.
yeah.
I don't want to use that, but that is true, because
Hmm.
nobody else would like to do that. I mean, even other, nurses wouldn't put themselves at risk. You are exposing yourself into a COVID ward, and you don't have. I think it should be better now, because we have the PPEs now. We are more geared now, but before there wasn't like any, like, the regulations is not really that clear whether to put the mask on or not, and then you only find out that that patient was COVID and already dead, has already died, and you remember yourself, oh, I didn't actually put a mask when I was, and there you go, because it's really very important to protect ourselves as well. If we are not happy, that's why we have a voice, we have a mouth in order to say
You have to
what
say
we can say, because yeah, because other nationalities will do the same. They will
that.
say what they wanted to say. So that's it. So that is very important to very important message, especially to all our new Filipino nurses, especially there are new batches of nurses coming in here, and you will see the same pattern again as what you said. We were Filipino culture, we don't respond back or answer back to our elders,
That's
and we
true.
look at our charge nurses or head nurses as the same, even though we're older than them. Right.
That's
And here we
correct.
are, you will see that pattern again, and hopefully, we are all in a position, we are more aware of this one, so we have to help our kababayans, to be assertive and to speak out. So
I think,
that's really good. Yeah.
yeah. If FNA is listening, probably workshops on that trait as well
May,
within
yeah,
the
exactly.
it's
Assertiveness training, yes.
effectiveness. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
a lot of us really. Well, I'm not immune to it. I do believe that I still have a lot of those characteristics as well. And
Mm.
I learned better throughout the years, but sometimes it doesn't really go away, does it?
Yeah, yeah. It's all ingrained, as what you said. It's innate. It's
Yeah.
it's it's within us already. We have to unlearn all this things, which, as what you said, in a way it helps, but we have to balance things as well.
Mm.
Uh, how much does it help, or how much does it not help? So if push comes to shove, then we have to unlearn all this behavior. Otherwise, it will just be, it will be just be like that. There will be no improvement at all.
That's true, because a lot of times at work, I was just thinking, look at these people who are vocal. They're getting what
Yeah,
they want. Yeah. And
exactly. Yeah.
how can we get what we want if we're not telling them what they want, what we want?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Assertiveness. Amazing. Another issue, Grace, is this, I'm sure you've heard this before, nurses here in the UK are underpaid, overworked, underappreciated. When you hear all these things, how do you respond to this?
well, one of the things is when you go into nursing in the Philippines, people go into nursing, doctors go into nursing, um, lawyers go into nursing, because I know a few of them, because it's easier to go abroad, because the thought
Mm,
of going abroad, if you're a Filipino, it means
mm,
a better life, bigger money, bigger earnings as well. But guys, come on, nursing all over the world is not as highly paid as other professions, like for example engineering, architecture. It's not. Yeah. And a lot of times, especially us, for foreign workers like us, we already have a salary, yeah, as a nurse. But then we also think about people back home. Most of us would have support back home. We send support back home, and we can only do that if we have extra money. That's why we have to
mm,
do overtimes. We have to go bank. We have to sell things. We have to join multi-level marketing, things like those. We look for ways to earn more money, because money is
mm,
just not enough, because
mm,
we do
mm,
also protect or give to our extended family or families back home. Um, it would be great that if nursing would be at a better pay level than uh, like other professions. I remember
mm,
one time I was speaking to one of my colleagues, a nurse as well, the training assistant, and then she said she was holding a metro, the current metro at that time, and then she said, "Oh, Grace, look at this! Look at the average salary in the city. Yeah, you know that a square mile there here in E1
mm,
or EC1." And then she said, "Look at this, Grace. The average salary there is like 300,000. Grace, we're in the wrong profession." And I said, "Of course we know that we're the wrong profession for making money." Yeah. So I think we do nursing. We come abroad. Yes, it makes our lives better. But then, of course, we realize making our lives better, we see that, yes, it is not at par as other professions. It is not paid a big salary. We all know that. Yeah, anywhere
yeah,
else in
yeah.
the world. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's true what you said in there. And I think the main message is, even though we are in this profession that we love because it's our passion as well, it has, even though it's not our first choices, but along the way it has become our, we learn to love the profession, because we are actually helping people. But I think the main message is, don't just concentrate on what we've got at the moment. As what you've said, there are other avenues, and then we just have to find out what are those other platforms or avenues wherein we can earn more income. Yeah, that's true. Any top three tips? You've been here since we've been here for a long time, and there are lots of new Filipino nurses coming in. What will be your top three tips for all those new nurses who have come here in the UK to work?
First of all, is enjoy. Enjoy
Mm-hmm.
the UK. The UK has a lot of history that we can enjoy and learn. They have a lot of beautiful places. When I enjoy, I will also mean travel. Yeah, that's
Mhm,
part of
mhm,
the enjoyment. Um, there's a lot of things in here. We're on lockdown at the moment. Visit your local parks, visit the area, your neighborhood, and discover things. And you cannot only discover things, as I've said, because we're on lockdown. Go on internet and Google the best places to go where you are, because there would be something for everyone. Yeah,
mhm,
walking is a great start as well.
mhm,
So enjoy life. The next one is join an organization, because
mhm,
and find your sense of belongingness, because
mhm,
in here, what I've noticed throughout the years is that people would always look for their sense of belongingness somewhere,
mhm,
and it could be a church, and that could be a community organization,
mhm.
and it could be a nurses organization, just like the Filipino Nurses Association. Belongingness, contribute actively to it. Yeah,
Mhm,
that's one. And then the next one would be do well at work. That means
mhm,
earning at work as well. And
mhm,
when you do well at work, it doesn't matter if what position you are, actually just do your best. And then may the leaders and the officers of the FNA UK, may they be inspiration on how you would carve out your future career as well, because they've done really, really great. They're an amazing lot of people, the people who are running the FNA.
mhm.
So there. So make a focus and make a target for your profession. So again,
Yes.
first would be enjoy, including
Mhm.
traveling. Again, join an organization, find your sense of belongingness, and then focus on your career. Yeah, have a target on your career. But with
Yes.
if you do, enjoy it.
Exactly. Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. I like that one that you said that join an organization, have this sense of belongingness, and contribute to it. I love
Yeah.
that part. I love that part. Amazing. Amazing Grace. That's what you are. Amazing Grace. So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years,
I will
Grace?
still be here.
Huh?
How, where would I see myself in the next 5 years?
Yeah, the
Uh,
next 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I what I would want is I would want to specialize more on certain things like dementia or palliative care, and I'm
Mm,
exploring those options at the moment, and
yeah.
hopefully I will be there. Yeah, because I think with dementia is something that we haven't understood fully in the Philippines
Mm-hmm.
at the
Yeah.
moment,
Mm-hmm.
and I would love to bring that back home, even in our just locally in Baguio and in Benguet, do
Mm-hmm.
like some charity works or do lectures about dementia, so people would understand better that their grandparents are actually not crazy, they are just suffering from dementia or living with
Yeah.
dementia, and how can we make things better for them, you see, because that's something that I recognize that we don't have at the moment in the Philippines. I would love
Mm-hmm.
to explore more on that.
Amazing. You three are a member of the FNA because you are a visionary, Grace. Amazing, Grace. That's very important. Having as what you said, have a goal for yourself. Set yourself for a goal. That's why I always ask that question. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Because it's very important. We don't just would like to go with the flow wherever our feet takes us, but we need to have a target like a dart and then we always aim for that one. Amazing. So Grace, I just would like to know the other side of you. So if you are not nursing right now, what would you be doing?
Walking.
Okay.
Are you asking about hobbies?
No, if you're not a nurse, if you're not a nurse as a profession, what do you think would you be doing?
Wow, I'm
Because you
still
said,
yeah.
yeah, because you said nursing wasn't your first choice.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. I wanted to be an accountant, as I've said, an accountant.
Okay.
I thought I was good in maths, and I thought people who are good in maths go to accounting. That's
Yeah,
what I
we always have this certain things in our mind that we always associate it with. Yes, I think you'll do well on that one because there's a lot of nurses who needs accountant for their what do you call this one, for their limited company, right? You still
maybe I
you
just thought
yeah
maybe I just
huh?
thought I was good in
Yeah,
math.
yeah.
Maybe I'm not really good in math. Maybe I just thought I was.
Well,
But
anything can be learned. Anything can be learned.
that that's
Yeah.
true as
Yes, amazing. So I always ask this to my guests as well. I call this the dinner question. Have you had
well.
dinner already?
Yes, I've had dinner.
Okay. Okay. I always ask this question. I call this a dinner question. So if you're going to have a dinner with somebody, anybody in the world, it could be somebody who's already dead or still living, any big person that you idolize. Who is this person that you want to have dinner with? Why and what question would you ask this person?
Wow. You know what? I'm gonna say this is because I have a book of her at the moment. It's Mary Seacole.
Mhm.
Yeah, because she
Okay.
has done an extraordinary thing at that time when people like her were not fully accepted by society just yet, and yet she's done quite an amazing job in the nursing profession. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'd love to see what she has done. People call her Mama Mary as well sometimes, according
Mhm.
to passages on her book, and
Mhm.
I would love to see how incredible she has been. I'd love to see what's on her mind or what made her do those things that she has done in that time when persecution or racism was quite high. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I'd love to see that.
Amazing, amazing. At this point, I would like to let's just greet all those who are watching right now. Okay, so let's just we have this Facebook user. Thank you, Grace. Very inspiring words. Wow, amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Neto Dones Rivera from Davao. Good day, watching from Davao City, Philippines. There you go. And we have Dr. Sriman Andol. Eat curry, watch football, and sleep well.
Very
Amazing. Thank you, Dr. Sriman. Thank you, Dr. Sri. And we have Lucky Nilia, one of our frontliners as well. She works in a rapid response team. Awesome. Thank you very much, Lucky Nilia, our nurse and beauty queen as well. And we have Nate Kabilis watching from Antipolo. Thank you very much. And we also have a Facebook user. Very engaging host you are. Very engaging host you are, Jeremy. Thank you. Thank you. And we also have Nimi Jojo. Hello, Nimi Jojo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we have a shout out from Kingslyn. Hello, Kingslyn. Kingslyn. And we also have Kate Ganzon Albert. Kate Ganzon Alvin Laureano. Then Lord Pascual taga Baguio siya.
hello, Kate.
Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. We have Grisham
Grisham.
Karame. Hello, Grisham. We have Christopher Josh Noel Calise. Good evening, Jeremy and guests. Hello, Christopher, our friend from British Airways. And I think this is Sir Ferds from Sheffield. Hello there. And let's just see. Hello to all Filipino Nurses Association who are watching right now. Kyrie Durf Eric. Yes, Ferdy Esteban, Sir Ferds. Thank you. Arlene Bautista. I think it was Arlene who said Kate Ganzon, Alvin Laureano, then Lord Pascual taga Baguio. That was Arlene Bautista. Chris L. Rayfonte. Yeah, he was the one who said King's Lynn. Hello, Chris L. Rayfonte. Thank you, thank you. We have Arlene Bautista. Hello, Arlene. Nerio J. Tuliao. Hello, Nerio. Aloe Vera Shawi, our FNA UK officers and members. Felix Geraldine Yebra. Hello there. Hello, hello, Felix Geraldine Yebra. And it was Geraldine who actually said, very engaging host you are, Jeremy. Thank you. Grace Mendones is also watching. And yes, it's me, Gigi Yebra. Well done, both. Thank you very much. And I think at this point, let us promote the grand launching of FNA UK. Let's just see if I could bring that up. Yes, there you go. On November 14, 2020, this month, uh, from 1 till 5 p.m. This is the grand launching of Filipino Nurses Association. Filipino nurses rising beyond the pandemic, beyond crisis. Um, Please visit our website, www.fnauk.org.uk, and the Facebook page is Filipino Nurses Association UK, and we have a Twitter page as well, Filipino Nurse UK. That's it. And I am also, as you can see, a proud member of FNA UK. Have you got your badge yet, Grace?
Not yet. Di pa dumating.
Di ba dumating? President Ariel, di ba dumarating? Yan. So, who else is here? Thank you so much. And we have Jo Genril Amoy. Hello, well done, Grace. We're proud of you. Proud to be Igorot. Hello, yes. There you go. We have Gina and Amber. I'm a fan of Grace. You got a fan, Grace. Yay, you got a fan base. We also have Norma, of course, from London. Benguet namin iyan. Proud of you. Hello there from mga Benguet and Igorot. Hello. Thank you. Zoraida Kimongo Basilio. Hi, watching from the Philippines. Lots of love. Yes, we also have Carlotta Davis watching from North Wales. Hello there from Wales. We have Gina and Amber watching from Leeds. Hello. Wow, thank you very much, everyone. And Grace, I would like to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And I know we have learned a lot from your answers, from your experience and everything. And I wish you all the best. And of course, because of that, I would like to give you something.
Ano yun?
A flower! I got you a birthday flower.
Jeremy,
That's for you. Yes.
meron lang akong sasabihin kasi I got a message from my sister. I got a message from my sister saying that ang sinabi ko raw si Mary Seacole, one of the greatest nurses in the UK, but she's RIP. And I want to tell her, but because I was told dead or living. Yeah?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. Dead or alive. Yeah. Dead or living. Anybody. Yeah. So that's a flower for you, 3 flowers for you. Thank you very much. I know it's only virtual, but I always believe it's a thought that counts. Thank you for guesting here. And thank you very much for your time. And yes. Just final question, Grace. Final question before I let you go. Yeah. Is COVID a curse or a blessing?
It's very difficult to see it as a blessing, really. I would always say it is a curse. But with the latest technology nowadays, I am quite positive that we will beat this. It's just a matter of time. We will beat this. So just hang on there, guys.
That's true. Yeah. Especially we're locking down again, but we should be smarter and better now in facing this one because this is the second wave. We already know what to do. So I think that's the key message. We already know what to do. We just need to do it. Wag matigas ang ulo. Marami mga pasaway.
Tama. Marami mga pasaway.
Yes.
Pero please look after yourselves. I know that we look after a lot of people, different people, but please, if you do that, look after yourselves as well.
That's true. Amazing. You are amazing, Grace. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you for
hope to see you. Yes, of course. It is my pleasure and hope to meet you in person one of these days. Or maybe next month when it's all relaxed again. But we work in the hospital anyway. We work in the hospital, so We get more freedom, I think, than others
Yes.
because we are essential workers. So yeah. So thank you again, Grace. Stay safe. All the best, and thank you, thank you
Thank you
very
very
much.
much. Bye-bye.
Bye, bye, bye for now. There you go. So before I go, I would like to invite everyone. There you go. Germination Get Champion. This is our latest project in Germination. Germination Get Champion Talent Competition is starting this Saturday, 7th of November, 5 p.m. UK time. And it will be running for 8 weeks. So there will be one winner each week. And all these 8 winners will compete on January 2, 2021 for the grand finals. There will be only one grand finalist. And you know what is at stake? This is what is at stake. Let's share this one. So this is open to all ages, all nationalities, all talents. If you sing, dance, act, stand-up comedy, your nan can break dance, or a pet that can talk, this is you are all welcome. Just send your a 1 minute video of your talent to jermy_roy@yahoo.com. That is JHERMY_ROY@yahoo.com. So that's Germination Got Champion Talent Competition. And what is the prize? This is the prize. There you go. Grand prize of £500 and a trophy. That will be the grand prize winner. So please join and spread the word like fire. You don't know, you might be the first ever Germination Get Champion grand winner. £500. Imagine if you're from the Philippines, how much is this one? This is 31,000 pesos in the Philippines if you win this one. Even in here, all you have to do is to share your talent, send us your 1 minute video, join us online, show your talent, have fun, meet more friends, and win £500 and a trophy. That's it. So, right now, what is your takeaway? I always make sure that you guys learn something while watching here in Germination, not just to be entertained, but of course to learn something. My takeaway would be, Grace was the Rising Star Awardee 2020, and all she did was to step up. For me, that is the main thing that if there's anything that you would like to take away from this one, is step up, bring yourself forward, don't shy away from challenges. That is the main thing that she said that she thought has made her an awardee or win this award. And of course, going the extra mile. That is very important. Not just aim for ordinary, but extraordinary. Extraordinary. So stepping up, doing the extra mile, and do ordinary things extraordinarily well. You'll never know. Next year, you might be an RCN awardee yourself next time. So what is your takeaway? And let's just see. I hope I have greeted everybody. And we have Megan Abad watching from London, UK. Sayang na late ako. Watch ko na lang replay. We are proud of you, Manang Grace. Hello, Megan Abad. Thank you. Yes, you can watch this back here on FNA UK Facebook page and on YouTube as well. We are also on YouTube. And we have Rachel Reyes Perez. Proud of you, Manang Grace Nabus. Watching from Nueva Ecija. And that's it. Yes, we have Ate Daisy Esguera. Good evening. Hello, Ate Daisy. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. You can watch this back. And Enelra Rivera. I'm sure it's Rivera. Alena. Yeah, that's Rivera, I'm sure. Arlene Rivera. Hello, Arlene Rivera. So proud of you, Grace. God bless you more from all of us here in Canada. Wow, we have a viewer from Canada as well. Yes, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. So that's all we got time for. And I believe you have learned something, you pick up something from our interview with Grace Nabus, who is a senior nurse at the Chelsea Hospital in London. She is working in training and education, and she is also a member of FNA UK, and she is the recipient of RCN's Rising Star Award 2020. Bobby Maki watching right now. I'm so proud of you, Grace. Please watch this back here on FNA UK. Also on my Facebook page, which is Jermy Roy, JHERMY ROY. And on YouTube as well, JhermiNATION. Just look for JhermiNATION in YouTube and you can watch this back. Yes, stay safe. We have, hello, our Joker Diva, who is also a frontliner. He runs Batalya Silvelio from COVID Warriors UK, a recipient of Most Love Special Award in One Nation Awards UK. Please, if you are in COVID Warriors Corner, please follow Runs Batalya Silverio. He's got a regular show every Saturday at 12 noon. Please visit, check out COVID Warriors Corner in Facebook as well. And mabuhay ang mga Pilipino sa UK. Stay safe, everyone. Yes, we are locking down again on Thursday here in UK. Congrats. Thank you, Ate Daisy. Thank you, Ate Daisy. And that's it. Thank you, Joker Diva. Rans Batalya Silverio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. So, this is Jeremy, your host here in JhermiNATION, our hub for health, arts, and business. See you again on Wednesday, Friday, and on Saturday will be the premiere of JhermiNATION Got Champion talent competition. Please spread the word. It's not too late. We are running it for 8 weeks. And on Sunday as well, I will be on with a friend who is a composer, singer and composer from Filipino, Pinoy Musikero UK. God bless you. Thank you, Ate Daisy. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something here in JhermiNATION. See you again. Thank you all for the support. Please stay safe. Look after yourself. Namaste. Thank you all.